Hi friends, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I am going to make a video for students of class 10, and the topic I am covering today is a poem from the book First Flight. The title of the poem is The Tree. The Tree is a poem which speaks about, which deals with environmental issue, means trees are now not in the forest. We human beings, in haste of, in a mood of artificiality, we have put trees inside the doors. We use tree as decoratives. Now the trees inside the house are not happy there. They want to move to the place to which they belong. And poet Adrienne Rich has captured this. Actually, she is a feminist, she is an essayist, and some of her essays are well renowned, well read. So, as a feminist, she has used her extended metaphor for repressed women, empowerment of women. She is of the opinion she has she has mirrored the age in which women were crushed, women were repressed, and we can say that the poem is an extended metaphor for women. Here the trees stand for women who are not given rights, who are not given opportunities equal to man. So she has composed this poem. One point. Second point, environmental issues. Trees belong to forest, and without trees the forest is quite deserted. There is no trace, there is no trace of liveliness. Birds are not having nest, insects are not having place. The usualness of forest is missing. So the poet has written that by tomorrow morning everything will be alright. Why? The trees are now in rebellious mood. They are now disengaging themselves from the earth, disengaging themselves. Throughout the night they have disengaged themselves from the cranks of the veranda. And the poet is saying that now they are moving. They are disengaging themselves. They are now moving towards open, means towards the forest. They are moving. One, deforestation issue, and who are responsible? Human beings. So one issue the poet has discussed. Here the conflict between man and nature has been shown. Man has proved enemy to nature, as a result of which nature has become a patient in declining health, a patient in poor health. The same is condition with the forest. Forest looks like deserted, and trees inside the house is feeling suffocated. Trees trees are habituated to leading a free, and in open air it breathes. They breathe in the open air. But now as they have been kept in the house, they are feeling suffocated. So now they don't no more want to be inside the doors. Now they want to go. वो जाना चाहते हैं फॉरेस्ट में, जहां वो अपने यूजुअलनेस को जी सके. In the same way, women don't want any more repression, any more suppression. वो चाहती है कि मैं to be an active participant in the mainstream of life. The Adrian Range have spoken for them. इस पोएम की ओर तो पढ़ने का नजरिया है, and keeping in view the background of the writer, I have prepared this. So here further we find that the trees are now moving like a patient, like a newly discharged patient. We can understand the we can understand the simile here, like a newly discharged patient from hospital and moving to the clinical door of the clinic. As just like a patient, when the patient moves to the clinic door, it staggers. The trees is also not healthy. Trees are not healthy. It looks like weak. Why? Because trees place is in the open, but now they are inside the door, so they have become patient, they have become weak. So the poet says that now they are moving like newly discharged patient. This is the thing, and the poet is very much hopeful. She has she has a great deal of pessimism, sorry, great deal of optimism that situation will come on the right track. By morning, the forest will again be in its previous stage. It will now that it will full of trees. Beauty of the forest will be restored. All trees are going. This is being said by the poet. On the other hand, she means to say that women are also annoyed with injustice done to them. They don't want to continue to undergo suffering. वो भी चाहती हैं खुलकर जीना. I mean to say they want freedom, opportunities, education, है ना, and equal participation in the mainstream of life. That is the Adrian Rich view in the poem. So the tree is an extended metaphor, and further you find what, that in the last stanza there is a whisper, and everything is just now looks that now it is to end on the happy note, and the trees are now moving towards the forest. Their glasses are now breaking, and it is going out. Twigs are going, twigs of the trees now, everything is just, they are in the going mood. They are not in the mood to stay inside the room. They are moving towards the forest. So बच्चों, मैंने लिखा है द क्रक्स ऑफ द पोयम. क्रक्स जो पोयम का है इज कन्फ्लिक्ट बिटवीन मैन एंड नेचर. मनुष्य और प्रकृति के बीच में जो कन्फ्लिक्ट है, दैट हैज बीन डिस्कस्ड. डिफॉरेस्ट्रेशन आप क्या समझते हो? Deforestation, who is responsible? Human being is responsible. A plant is brought inside the house when it is sapling, but as it grows, जैसे ही plant grows होता है, plant gets suffocated. It feels weak with the limited space. A plant का place forest है, open है, not inside the house. That is the discussion. And further, the use of figure of speech, similarly like newly discharged patient, newly discharged patient. Personification, the whole trees are now, the poem is personified. मानवीयकरण अलंकार का योग, मानवीयकरण अलंकार का प्रयोग किया गया पोएम में. The whole poem is what? Personified. Trees are moving. Like trees are moving, है ना? Further, enjambment is there. Continuation of the sentence without a pause. That is called enjambment. Alliteration, small twig stiff repetition of S consonant, sky still. Some words is here, empty, vacant, hollow, discharge, get free, a strain, to make lot of effort, twig, topmost part of tree, cramped, shrunk, exertion, pressure, and shuffling, slow dragging motion. So बच्चों यहाँ पर जो मैंने किया आपको, I have given a short explanation of the poem. You must understand, first thing, एड्रिन रिच एक फेमिनिस्ट थी. उन्होंने यहां यूज किया है ट्री को एज एक्सटेंडेड मेटाफर टू शो द रिप्रेशन ऑफ विमेन अंडर द cruel restriction of culture or tradition. Further, she wants women to be active, participant in the mainstream of life. So she says that no, situation is not going to persist like this and it will change. Further, as an environmentalist, she has also here discussed deforestation. Man has destroyed. Man has proved an enemy to the nature. Man has destroyed nature, and now just irony. On the one hand, you are cutting trees, and on the other hand, you are keeping sapling in the house as decorative. Major irony of the time, which we can understand. Now walls of the house are decorated with the picture of the tree. Irony that is. So I think आप लोग पोएम को जरूर समझ गए होंगे. पूरे वीडियो को वॉच कीजिएगा and you will get your confusion cleared. Further, हमारे चैनल को अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हो, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करो. You will get more and more videos for class 10, 11, 9 and 12. And must not forget to hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload the video, you may get a notification. That's all for the day. Thank you.